turbine engine at 35,000 feet up in the air. I'm sure it wasn't very happy about that situation, but of course, that's what happened. Now, having a 15-pound vulture with bad breath on the end of your arm is actually no fun whatsoever. You really do need to get going, mate. Off you go. And vultures were definitely not used as a hunting bird. These are scavengers. As it flies in and out of the arena, it is going to be fairly low. You do need to be aware that if it looks as though it's going to fly into you, it probably is, okay? And I think the worst thing about it is that it often just lowers its legs down right at the last minute just to slow itself down, and that causes a little bit of extra turbulence in the air, and of course that is an important part of slowing down. These birds don't have to rush into a carcass. In fact, a carcass, by the way, small children, is just a dead animal. They don't have to rush in, they don't have to twist and turn and catch it. All they're going to do is just glide around the sky. And when there's a vulture high up in the sky, maybe 20,000 feet up in the air, he doesn't have to use a lot of energy either. Nature has designed him in such a way that he only uses 1% more energy than he does at rest. So he really is very economical. But when he does come down onto ground level, and let's say, I'm not suggesting that anybody have a heart attack now, but if one of you lot was to have a heart attack and die, this vulture will be going like this. Yes! And he'll be straight into you. There's Rick giving him a bit of practical tuition there. And to be honest, when they actually find a carcass, they're going to pop their head right inside you and actually eat you from the inside out. And that is a bit gory, really. And of course, because it's got this long neck, and if it's putting it inside somebody's body, then of course it's going to be full of blood and guts and gore. And nature is amazing. It's got rid of all his feathers on his head. That allows him to keep nice and clean, hangs it out in the sunshine, scratches it all off, and he's good to go again. But he can eat about 6 or 7 pounds of flesh in as many minutes, and that will enable him then to survive for maybe a week or 10 days. Gonna go up to the top for one more time. Yes, I'm giving. This is the signal for go up to the top. Take as long as you want, I'll fill in for you. This is going to be a kamikaze one. Okay. And this is a good little exercise because actually taking off and landing is actually the most serious part of any of these birds' exercise. Getting up into the air is the difficult bit. Once you're actually up there, then it really does become amazingly easy.